Thrice welcome, death. That, after many painful and bleeding steps, leads us home and carries us safely to the long yearned-for shore. The legend of Camille Montfort, the vampire of the Amazon, emerges from the depths of the lush rainforest, wrapped in an aura of mystery and terror. This figure has been the subject of stories and myths throughout the centuries. Her beauty is said to be as seductive as it is dangerous, lurking in the shadows of the dense jungle, luring the unsuspecting into her deadly embrace. Tales of her encounters are as ancient as the forest itself, and her identity and origin remain shrouded in mystery. Camille Montfort becomes a chilling reminder that in the unexplored depths of nature, hidden secrets may dwell, waiting to be discovered by those who dare venture into the unknown. Under the mantle of the full moon, in the cobblestone streets of Brazil, a secret as old as the city itself lies concealed. In the glow of stage lights and the echo of applause, an unmatched voice rises from the theater, enchanting all those fortunate enough to witness her performance. She is Camille Montfort, the enigmatic French opera diva who hides a past anyone would question. Her performances are a symphony of seduction and mystery, wrapping the audience in a whirlwind of emotions. Every note, every trill, is a spell that hypnotizes those present, yet behind it lies a dark secret. Camille is not just an opera singer. A shadowy, mysterious story judges and haunts her all the way to her grave. The origins of the vampire figure among Brazilians go back more than 170 years. The forest itself bears the name Amazon, in reference to the mythical Greek Amazons. In the 1980 seconds, there were even researchers who compared the mouth of the Amazon River to the entrance of Hades in Homer's saga, an evocative and intriguing idea within the wide spectrum of imagination and fictional creation. Stories inspire. The first vampires of this country appeared in the 19th century, at least in historical terms, through the arts and literature. Since its invention, one tale circulating online exalts the image of the beautiful Camille Montfort. In 1896, the city of Belém, Brazil, grew wealthy selling Amazonian rubber to the world. Suddenly, farmers, indigenous people, and peasants began earning more, building luxurious houses with European materials. Their wives and daughters sent clothes to the old continent to be washed and imported mineral water from London for their baths. Of course, behind this opulence lay a secret. Much of this comfort came at the cost of indigenous blood and labor, since rubber slavery in Brazil was even more brutal than in other South American countries at the time, with entire villages of indigenous people in the Amazon allowed to be wiped out. It is said that she was none other than Countess Erzsébet Bathory of Exed, who, after her staged execution by the royalty, assumed various names of opera singers. In Europe, her thirst for blood drew more attention than was safe. She traveled under the guise of opera, and fascinated by the freedom of death in the most remote corners of the Amazon, was drawn to the violence of the rubber plantations. At that time, the Teatro de Paz was the cultural heart of Amazonian life. Many European artists came to its stage to present their art. Among them, one especially captivated the public: the beautiful French opera singer Camille Montfort, born in 1869. After emigrating from France to Belém, she became a source of fascination, arousing indescribable desires in the wealthy men of the region and fierce jealousy in their wives because of her beauty. Camille Montfort also shocked society with her behavior, far removed from the conventions of her time. Legend says she was seen dancing naked in the streets of Belém under the afternoon rain, others say under the full moon. She also attracted attention with her long, solitary night walks, which lasted for hours. Someone once saw her in her long, voluminous black dresses, under the full moon, by the banks of the Guajará River heading toward the Igarapé das Almas. The Igarapé das Almas was known as a remote and mysterious place where inexplicable things happened. The woman drew endless gossip. Her neighbors and admirers grew increasingly intrigued.